Video 3 in a series. Reminder, this series is intended for employees and contractors of StudioHOF. This is not the normal commercial production quality that one would expect from StudioHOF. If you happen to be a client or happen to have found your way by accident to this video, you are welcome to view it. However, we make no representation, and we wish to make absolutely sure that you know this is not the normal quality you can expect from one of our productions. With that disclaimer said, in previous videos we have navigated to, and if you have not seen them, please go back to the introduction. We have navigated to Raven Tools. From Raven Tools, we have selected our campaign. From the campaign, we have gone to SEO. Under SEO, we have selected Site Auditor. In previous videos, we have discussed visibility issues. We are now moving to the next tab, which is meta issues. Okay, hope you've caught up. If you haven't caught up, it's reasonable to assume that you did not watch the introduction, and I would ask that you please go back and do that one more time for me. I know it's long and clunky, but please take care of that. Now, here on meta issues, I have a note that says 93 pages have duplicate page title. 49 are missing meta description. 50 pages have duplicate. 5 pages are missing Google Analytics. I don't know how that happened. Then I've got some maybes. As we discussed before, the exclamations are maybes and not absolute problems. And that is 30 pages have page title too short or too long. 49 pages have meta description too short or too long. I don't like that. So we're going to do our best to fix that. Now, unfortunately, if you go through here and say, let me deal with the duplicate page titles, it will give you a list of everything here with a duplicate page title. You can click on it and fix that page. That sounds great, until we come and we say, all right, I'm dealing with meta issues. Let's see what's missing meta descriptions. Most of these are probably the same pages on the first list. That means that for every problem on this list, you may go back over and over and over again and spend a huge amount of time going from the dashboard to the page, then the next page, then the next page, then you go to the next set of issues and revisit the same pages all over again. It is far more efficient to approach all of the pages at once, and I do have a way of helping to do that. Let's click on Meta Issues, let's click on Duplicate Page, and let's go up here to Tool Options and create a report. This will generate an Excel spreadsheet for me so that I can sort it based on page title, and all of the problems on any given page will show, or I can come here for all and I can run off of it here. So I can click on page title and see that I got this page, they're the same page, and they have similar problems. So if it's on here, there's a potential problem. Let's go back to the summary, back to meta issues, and tool options, create report, view report. Actually, I'm mistaken. I thought this would generate an Excel spreadsheet. We're not going to go there. Hopefully, I will edit this and cut that section out. So we're back to Site Auditor. We're back to Summary. We're back to Meta Issues. 93 pages have duplicate page title. Understand some duplicate page title is unavoidable. Here is what is unavoidable. I have a page that lists my blog posts. I have 30 blog posts, 10 list on a page. So I have page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4. Angels have visited our audit. So I have page 1, 2, 3, 4 to accommodate all of the blog posts. WordPress will give each page the same title. I can't fix that. What I'm concerned with is a page or a post that I created. One says divorce attorney and another says divorce attorney, and it's not one of the automatically generated pages. I will point this out as we look at the list. Let's click on 93 pages, have duplicate page title, and we'll see here that this has a duplicate page title, and it is Brandon Practice Divorce Attorneys. Hopefully over here it's going to tell me where my duplicate is. So it appears that Divorce Attorneys, and Divorce Attorneys has the same. All right, I am confused by why that would be there. There we go. So we click on this, and the answer is fairly obvious. HTTP and HTTPS and HTTPS. So Family Law Divorce Attorney page 1, page 2, page 3 have duplicate page titles. I can't fix that. That was the discussion we had earlier. Go back to Summary, go back to Meta Issues, go back to searching for duplicate page title. Something tells me most of these are going to be the same. Here's the thing on Andrea Bailey. Okay? And it is missing a meta. It's duplicate because it's blank. So we need to say something about Andrea. We're going to leave that blank for the moment. Uncategorized. This is a blog listing. Is missing. So we will say, we'll click on that. And it is a duplicate title and it is missing. So let's click on it. Because we have already logged into the website, we are able to say edit category. And this is, we're now going to give it a name, and the name will be miscellaneous blog posts. The slug is what will appear up here in the URL, and so this gives us a little tiny search boost, and we'll put it Brandon Law Blog, MISC, parent, none, description, none, down here to Yoast, and what we will do is we will edit snippet. This is the SEO. It wants to automatically put this in. I don't like working with the automatic. So what we're going to say here is a miscellaneous group of Brandon Lawyer blog posts. Now, take a look at this bar here. When I had Brandon Lawyer, it was orange, meaning it wasn't long enough. So, Brandon Lawyer, still not long enough. Blog, still not long enough. Posts. And if I put more in, it will go red, saying I have used too many. Also notice I've got the little red dots under this saying that I have misspelled it. Right click, fix the spelling. Please do not give me misspelled work on a client's blog. Meta description. This, again, if we take a look at Google, that meta description is this. So, because this is generally about Brandon Legal Group and not specifically about any one of their practices, we are speaking directly to the person who is looking at the description on the Google search page. So let's say, welcome to our legal blog page. Welcome to the blog page for Brandon Legal Group. We are, focus on the client. So we hope you are able to find answers to your legal questions. If not, please call us. Good, because here we're not talking about Brandon Legal Group. Hey, we've got this great blog, come and read all about us. Here we're talking about, we would like to help you, the person who is reading on Google. So, welcome to our blog. We hope you are able to find answers to your legal questions. If not, please call us. This is an excellent description because it tells people it's a blog. We want to help you, not what we're great at, but we want to help you. And there's a call to action, please call us. Again, you'll notice I got the green bar. The green bar says that we are a good size. If I was less, it would be orange. If I was over, it would be red. Focus keyword is what do we want to rank for. On categories, you will find that we will never get enough content, and so we'll just put in legal blog, and the focus keyword should be in the slug. The focus keyword should be in the SEO title. So, a miscellaneous group of legal blog posts by Brandon Legal Group. Great. So we still managed to get the company name in. We still managed to say legal blog, which is our focus keyword. We also have in our meta description, do we have legal blog? Welcome to the legal blog page. Okay, now I have legal blog in the meta description and in the focus keyword, and I have legal blog in the SEO title. So when you're working with meta, you will not always get it right immediately. Now we got to look up here and say miscellaneous blog posts and realize I should say legal blog posts because we've chosen to search on legal blogs. My slug is Brandon Legal Blog. Okay, and I'm going to dispatch with the description because it's a category. My focus in today's process, and our process refines itself over time, but in today's process, our focus is on using Yoast SEO. There may come a time when we focus on other SEO tools like Smart Crawl. So for today, we will ignore Smart Crawl, but we will not ignore this. Now, when we looked at the site auditor, notice that we have category on categorized page 2, page 3. This is HTTP and this is HTTPS of the same content. Okay, HTTP4, HTTPS3, so this content is the same as that content. And the deal is that we have two. We have HTTP and HTTPS. What I want to do is to tell Google, hey, I know that I have duplicate page content. Please don't penalize me for it. So to do that, I'm going to come back here to Edit Category and use what's called a canonical URL. The canonical URL is used because we know that we have duplicate content and we don't want Google to punish us for it. So we're telling Google this was on purpose. First thing I'm going to do is save this so I don't lose all the work I just did, and we'll update. Down here it says that we're waiting for Brandon Legal Group. Now it's done. It bounces back. I want to view this by clicking View at the top. I will grab, right-click Copy, and get the address. We'll come back to editing the category. And under Edit Category, come back to Yoast, and we're going to use one of the trickier tools. We'll come up here to Settings. So I went down to Yoast, I came to Settings, I clicked the Settings, and then there's the canonical URL, and I will paste it. That says that page 1 and page 2 and page 3 and page 427 are all duplicate contents, and we know that this is the address that is most important. Now, I also want to no-index the category, and but I don't want to no-follow it. No indexing, no, we're going to turn that off. We'll have that discussion another time. Okay, we're done with that. We're going to update. Wait for it to finish. Now, Yoast tells me if I have done a good job or not, and it does that here. Notice that this is orange. Up here, I am also orange. Red means you suck. You've done a bad job. Orange means this is okay. Green means, wow, you did a good job. Now, the analysis part in Yoast tells you why you did not get green. And the answer is you got to have 150 words, and on a category page, that will not happen. So we're going to say yellow is good enough, and we will leave this now and go back to the site auditor. Go back to summary, go back to meta issues, go back to my duplicate page titles. This one is now solved. Divorce attorneys. Brandon Attorney's blog has a duplicate title. I'm willing to wager it's the same issue. Let's come here and take a look at yes. And here are all of the duplicate titles. And it looks like it's Attorney's blog page 2, page 3, page 4, page 5. These are created automatically, so we can't control that. But we can tell Google that I know it's duplicate content. Please don't penalize me. We did this on purpose. And we do that by creating a canonical URL. Click on the link. Copy the link to the page. Edit the page. When you're editing the page, come down to the little pinwheel for advanced, and under canonical URL, paste. Once that's done, update. That page is fixed. Next, let's go back to where we were. Summary meta issues. 93 pages have duplicate content. We finished that one. The next one is Andrea. I don't have anything to say about Andrea at the moment. Category uncategorized, we already took care of. Category law articles, family law. And I'll bet because it's a category, Again, this is all about a canonical URL. So we click on yes, confirm that this is multiple pages, page 2, page 3, page 2, page 4. Yes, the problem isn't that we have deliberately done it. The problem is WordPress has created multiple pages to allow for all of the articles. Once again, we're going to click on that link. Right-click, copy the link, edit the category. Editing the category, go to Yoast. Under Yoast, hit the settings button, which is the cog. Under the cog, right-click, paste the canonical URL, update. Problem solved. Next one on the list. This time, instead of going all the way, we're just going to hit the back button. And we have now fixed this one, and we keep going down the list. Next thing we want, missing titles. I happen to have none that are missing titles. Title length errors. By the way, no tools are perfect. There are a lot of false positives. So what we have here is maybe there is a problem. Let's go ahead and here's the first one. Brandon Legal Group, no Florida privacy laws may. See how long that is? Oh, that's way too long. So we're going to edit the post. And the one problem I saw immediately is this permalink, the address, is way too long. So what we're going to do here is we're going to say FL privacy laws regarding drones. Now I have a much tighter, smaller, more compact permalink. The permalink has privacy laws and drones in it and Florida. 3 things good for search. The rest of it was just fluff and unneeded. Understand that if there was any pages or any posts that linked to the old post, those links will now be broken, and we will need to fix the links. We will know how to do that because we will rerun the SEO report, and it will come up with some new broken links for us. Now, this is telling me here that my SEO is good. See, I'm green? So I'm thinking maybe I got a false positive from the site auditor in Raven Tools, but just to be sure, we will scroll down and let's take a look here. Edit the snippet. This one's green, it's good. This one's green, it's good. Florida privacy laws, drones, that's good. Stand by.